I would like to welcome you to Guersan's YouTube channel. Yes, it features content from the mobile game WWE Champions. So for that, he has my support.
Velveteen Dream. Hit it!
Hello champions, we're gonna have a look at Velveteen Dream, the Vainglorious one. That is the powerhouse version of a Velveteen Dream, and he can be acquired through the prize wall. So it's pretty much like Edge last month. You can just do the event and acquire him. He's not going to be a pull or anything. So as long as you play the event and you complete a lot of it, you'll be able to get him from that prize wall. Now, if we go check, first we're going to go check his training ability, because just for the training ability, you want that guy. If we check, his training ability is as a coach. He is trickster only. Reduce opponent submission turns by 3 at 9,000. So he's like the other guys from the other color, but Trickster did not have one of those guys that reduce submission, and they are really useful coaches, especially since Tricksters have, well, a lot of the Tricksters are among the top tier guys. So having a guy that reduces submission, especially in feuds and stuff like that, really useful, really useful. So I definitely want him for that. Now, as far as his movesets, there's a couple of them. First one we're gonna have a look at requires him at 4-star. For that, it is the Dream Valley Driver, which deals 16.3k damage and modify a 1x4 random area into a blast gems. That is a 9 red MP move. There's the Jackhammer, which deals 17.2k damage and choose a 3x1 area to make into Blast Gem. That's a 9 yellow MP move. And the Twisting Springboard Forearm Slam, which deals 15.2k damage and gains 7 red MP. That's a 9 yellow MP move. That is the 4-star move. Basically does damage and gain MP. What you want to do with that? Pretty simple. As soon as you got both those yellow ready, you hit that plus 7 MP move. Then you hit that red move, which is going to lay out a 1x4 blast area. Then you hit that other yellow move that is going to let you choose where you put in that 3x1 area that you obviously put in so that it fits with the other one. And you break it, and you should blow up quite a bit of the board with that. Now, trainers, you have a lot of options, because actually none of those have really any component that a trainer can modify. So you're going to want obviously a cam to begin with those plus 4 MP right there, so you can get an extra match. But as far as the second trainer, well, you have quite a little bit of option. In my case, I went with Austin, which makes it that there's 60% chance to have more yellow on the board. That helps me to get my yellow, but also is going to help recharge that yellow if there's a lot that remains on the board when all those blasts break up. Mine currently is at 60%. That's because he's only at 3.5k. If he was at 5k, it would be 75%, which is obviously much better. If you don't have him, second choice, I would probably go with either Showboat Orton or Biggie, which increase the damage of your yellow move. Otherwise, you can have Batista that increase your reds, and I believe it's also British Bulldog that increase the red move damage. You also have guys like Piper that increase the damage of all moves. You can have Slick Rick, which increase the damage of all gems. So that's useful too, since you'll be blowing up pretty much every color. So you can play with those. Probably going to have similar results with most of them. I'm going to go with Austin here. Trainers, not trainers, but coaches. Normally, you would want Rikishi to help with that yellow, but my Rikishi is not leveled, so I'm going to go with X-Pac to help the red. Don't really need it, but I don't have Rikishi, so he's the next best thing there. And you obviously want Rey Mysterio in there. Not really to generate more Blast Gem, because that's not going to do anything, but so that the Blast Gem do 25% more damage. Now keep in mind, it's not the Blast Area that gets 25% more damage. It's only the Blast Gem himself that is going to do 25% more damage. But every little bit helps. So let's go see this in action. First against Kevin Owens, new face of America. We won a yellow match. Woo. That is a really nice looking board. So we got our yellow right there. Hopefully it doesn't destroy too much yellow. Don't put it on yellow. Alright, so all my moves are ready right now, so I don't really need to use the one that gains me red MP because all my moves are full. So, we're going to put in that 1x4. We're going to see where it lands. And it's there, so I'm already going to be able to break it from here. Now we're going to take this move here. Put it here. That way we're going to get this yellow, and this yellow. It would be great if it generated 9 because I could have put another one there. Alright, so now we're going to break it from here. Probably going to take out of that. Of course it did. Right, now we're going to generate more reds right here. Fortunately, my red-yellow is not going to be ready for 2 more turns. So for now, I can't really do much, so we'll just get rid of this. These bunch of yellows. Alright. So we're out. Gonna get a yellow right here. Let's get out of there. I don't want to break that yellow. Alright, so we're going to put up the first row of blasts. This one, unfortunately, this is definitely not a great placement for it. Where do I want to put this? Here, because I got a thing that I gotta break it, so. Actually, let's see. Let's just put it in. It's not that great. But it was enough. I think we're gonna try this match a second time, but instead of using the rattlesnake, I'm gonna use a biggie to increase the yellow move damage just to see a difference. Or you know what? I might actually, instead of that, I'm gonna use Piper. Not Piper, I'm going to use Slick Rick. Right. Let's heal back. I'm going to check that right away. So instead of Rattlesnake, we're going to put Slick Rick. That way, All gems will do 14% more damage. Let's see how that goes. Same opponent. Yellow. Yeah, I don't have yellow to start. Ah, we got yellow. And we got the red too. Alright, so let's do that red. Let's use that yellow for damage. Also gonna give us a little red. Now, where are we gonna put this so we can break it? Like you would want to have it there, but I can break it if I put it there. So if it's there, can I break it? No, I won't be able to. Put it here, I guess. That way we'll go reach that yellow and we'll get this one as well. It looks pretty much like what we got on the first break last time, although this one was not placed as well as the other one. Jeez. He's on fire, that's a nice cascade. Don't really have any yellow I can break. Let's put that and hopefully get a match. No, we don't. That would have been nice. What am I going to break? Oh, let's take away this one from him. Those I'll have to. That's the only match I could do. Still can't get any yellow. Finally I can. This. That's a terrible place, because now you lose 1/3 of the damage you could have got with it. Damn, I won't even be able to break it if I put it there. I gotta put it there, because if I put it here, I won't be able to break it. He's really board dependent. It can go really well and really bad. Very, very board dependent. Let's go have a look at something else now.
Let your curiosity explode. You'll see.
All right, had a little bit of mic problem right there. All right, so let's have a look at a different spec. This time we're gonna go with the red purple. This is gonna be the purple Rainmaker, which is finisher that deals 29.4k damage, destroy one random blast gem and pin the opponent. That is 10 red MP. The Dream Valley Driver, which deals 16.3k damage and modify a 1x4 random area in a blast gem. That's a 9 red MP move. And the Spinning Spine Buster, which deals 14.6k damage and swap a 3x3 random area into red gems, 9 purple MP. Now, pretty simple. Get that purple move out. That'll give you 3x3. That's going to give you both your red move. You put out your 1x4 blast area, and then the finisher, which is going to destroy one of those 4. Trainers. There's really no point putting a trainer that destroys more blast gem because it's going to be a 1x4. So just destroying one is going to destroy all 4. So you take woods to obviously start with more purple. And in my case, I took Batista so that all my red moves do more damage. Right now they do 40% more damage. That's because my Batista is only at 3.9k. If he was maxed out, that'd be 50%. That'd be much better. But I'm working with what I got. Also got Shawn Michaels so that my purple matches give me 1 more. And I got Ray so that my blast gems do 25% more damage. So let's go see. Different options. If you don't have Batista, you could go with a guy like either Roman Reigns, Phenom Taker, Bulldog. They all do plus damage on the red gems since you do a 3x3 area, but the red move do more, so that's Batista and I believe Powerhouse Cena as well that do that. So let's try that. We're gonna try against Bray Wyatt. They're both about the same talent, so we'll see. Purple match. We do have one right here. It would be perfect if we don't touch those purple with this. Although it's good that it did it on the turn. Please not on the edge. That's actually pretty good. Not for reloading the purple, but as far as the damage it's going to do. Destroy it. He's still probably going to kick out of it though, especially when it's done. Oh, it still did 97k. No, he did not kick. I'm sure if we played that match 10 times, we wouldn't get the same result there. This was pretty lucky. I'm pretty sure that normally you probably need to go through these moves 2 times, but you can see that it can go really well when you do that. Alright, that's it for this spec.
Dominating. Intoxicating. You'll see.
Alright, so that's gonna be it there. Can't really think of any other spec. Like, one exception maybe, like, if we use this yellow move instead of the purple in the spec we just did, instead of making the 3x3 area, you put Enzo instead. Not Enzo, but you put a Cam, and that's gonna make you gain 7 red MP, which will fill those reds. Well, the problem with that is that it's again 7, while the other one is a 3x3, so you actually get more out of that. The 3x3 actually does damage, so those 3x3 gems are all red, so it's going to do quite a bit of damage, plus it can cascade, so using the red, yellow would actually be a much weaker version of using the red, purple. So you're definitely better. Like the only reason I would see using the yellow instead of the red, purple would be if you don't have Xavier Woods as a trainer. That'd be really the only reason. And I mean, you're much more likely to have Woods than to have a Cam in the first place. So that's pretty much it for Velveteen Dream. Really important trainer, I believe, for all those top tier trickster to have this submission reduce is really nice. But I mean, he's also pretty decent on his own. I mean, he's not top tier because while he's very effective, he's also extremely board dependent. So he can be completely screwed by a bad board. But I love to blast. I love blast gems. So I love any guys that can blow up the whole board. All right, so that's it for Velveteen Dream, the Vainglorious one powerhouse. Thanks for watching. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. If you like the video, leave a like, and if you have comment, leave it. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, this is not my character. They loaned it to me, as you see on screen, just so I can do this preview. They're taking it away right after, so I'm not keeping it. All right, see you guys. G out. Ciao.
Hey, this is Brett the Hitman Hart, and I got a very special shout out for my longtime fan, Guersan. This means so much to me when you kick ass on that game. I want to thank you for putting me on your YouTube channel, and I want you to know that you are the excellence of execution in life. You are the best there is, the best there was, and the best there will be.